Hi everyone, this is Faye at Sweet Sisters Prints. My sister Kay and I have this channel and this is our first video. We have an Etsy store, Sweet Sisters Prints, and we have started selling on Amazon. It's all very exciting for us. This is a journal that I made out of one of the kits that we sell on our Etsy store, Sweet Sisters Prints. It's everything here, just about everything, is included in the kit when you download it. This ends up being 6.75, so 6 3/4 inches tall and 4 3/4 inches wide. It's everything's included in the kit except I did use some ribbon. I used some baker's twine. I used some lace. I put just a couple of little rhinestones on it, but you know, that's a personal preference. You may decide that you want to do something completely different. But everything is in the kit. We'll just do a quick flip through. You can see it's all very cute little mermaid, or not mermaid, fairy themed journal. It's all the instructions are in the kit. There's lots of pockets, tags, tabs, lots of little fairies, some more tags. These pockets are actually included in the kit. You just have to cut them out and fold them. There's fold lines to show you right where to do it, and then you glue it into your journal just wherever you want. This just happens to be the way I put mine together. And there's tabs, garden, wishes, dreams, friends, homes. Every page is different. All of this is included. There's more pockets and little tabs and tags, and I did use some, let me see, here they are, the 3D foam squares. I get these at Dollar Tree. And I did distress the edges, and I did that with the Ranger Archival ink. This color is coffee. And I used Fabri-Tac glue. I also use, just happens to be the brand is Scotch glue stick, but I use any glue stick that I can find. I have a lot of them that I just grab when I'm ready to use it. Lots of cute images, little mushroom fairy house. Here is a very large tag. You could also use it as a bookmark. This large pocket, there's several of the large pockets that are included. Some more very cute little mermaid, why do I keep saying mermaid? Fairy themed images that you can use. Lots of places to write. There's a lot of flowers. I did some 3D effect here. There are banners and words included. Let me go to the next one here. There's another pocket. This little fairy house is included, and I turned it into a pocket. And I did add lace. I had the lace, so that would be something that you would not have in the kit, but you can obviously put lace or something on it if you want. You just don't have to. And more pages, lots of places to write. Another pocket here with a tag and another cute little mushroom house that you can write little notes on the back. More lace. Here's a little tuck spot I made with lace. Some more places to write, more lace. Another pocket. This one says homes. You can put little writing notes there. Here you can write. More places to write. This is a little corner pocket that I made with lace and some of the little ephemera that's included in the kit. And here's another little fairy that's included in the kit. And here's the back cover. Now there's covers included. The spine is included. I did punch holes to tie it closed. You don't have to do that. It's not marked, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. That just was the way I decided to do it. If you're used to doing junk journals, you can run the ribbon under the cover, and so that when you are finished with it, you don't have holes. You just can tie it, leave the ribbon long enough to use. Let me see. What else did I use in it? I think that's about it. Pretty much everything you see here, with the exception of a couple of rhinestones, ribbon, lace, and baker's twine, everything else comes in this kit. And it is in our Etsy shop. It's Sweet Sisters Prints. I want to show you one other thing here too. This little manila folder look at all this stuff that I didn't use. All of this comes in the kit. Here's another pocket. There's tags. There's words. There's banners. There's so much stuff here that I didn't even use. You can use what you want, not use what you don't want, and you have enough left over for probably a couple of more projects. And it's very reasonably priced in our Etsy store, Sweet Sisters Prints. So please go ahead and check it out. That would be sweetsistersprints.etsy.com. I think that's what it is when you can find us. So I hope you enjoyed this very short flip through, and that you'll come back and check. This will be on YouTube soon, and that you'll come back and check and see what else I have put on. And hopefully you'll come back and you'll shop our store. Oh, and like I said at the beginning of the video, we have started creating books that we're putting on Amazon. And I just put one up. I have another one. It's called Gothic Circus. I will do a flip through here in another video in a little bit. And then when I receive my copy of the next one after that, it's Fairy Winterland. These are books that you just purchase on Amazon. They get mailed to you, and then you just cut them up and use them to make cards and whatever. If you don't want to bother downloading and printing something, you don't want to use your paper, your ink, for whatever reason, they are available on Amazon. Mine is under Faye Elaine at Sweet Sisters Prints. My sister is also doing it, Kay Lorraine, Sweet Sisters Prints. So try to find us on there too. So thank you so much for your time and watching, and I'll be back. Bye-bye.